Everyone, the numbers are in for Splash for October 2021. I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group over at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. I want to dive right into pricing with you this time. I know I do a lot of charts and graphs and try to explain market trends to you, but I just really want to focus on pricing this time. In fact, we're doing between now and the end of the year, it's a big push for me with anybody, especially our past customers, to offer free valuations. So if you're curious to know what your specific unit might be worth, or any piece of real estate really in Panama City Beach, let me know. You can just click on that little banner on this video, condo valuation, and just fill it out and let me know that you'd want one. Between now and the end of the year, it's a big focus to just send out as much updated information as we can. Prices have changed so much in the last year and a half that I want to give people correct, accurate, updated valuations. Our version of an updated valuation would be to give you some sense of what, if you wanted to put something up for sale, what we think would be the go price. Here's what it's worth in today's market. If you price it at this, you would get a contract very quickly. I also like to give that range, a little bit more than that, where we think we could push the market some, test pricing and see how high we could push things, especially in this market. And then here's an absolute high end of, hey, here's uber aggressive asking price, still may get some, possibly get some looks, may possibly get some interest, but you wouldn't want to go any higher than that if you were legitimately trying to get something sold. So let me know if you're interested in that. So right to some pricing for you. I said I would stay out of these charts. I'm not going to dwell on them, but the most important thing I think to understand here, this is the overall condo market. Look at this red line. For the first time in 6 months, our supply level at the end of the month actually went down. I think this is very noteworthy. We've been concerned for some time that how quickly we came up to pre-pandemic levels of supply. Buyers very quickly have had a lot more choices than they did January, February, March of this year. Now that those choices are starting to go away again a little bit, that rug is kind of being pulled out from under the buyers. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of activity we have this month. We've come back down from 3.22 to 2.33 months of inventory. Splash, same story. This is Splash specifically. Look at how we spiked, same time period, we spiked to pre-pandemic levels of units for sale just inside of Splash, and now it's kind of come back down again. We drifted into buyer market territory, neutral market territory, and now back down very much to seller market territory inside of Splash. So let's look at October in the Splash sales market. Unit 1704 and the East Tower closed for $370,000. Asking price of $1,603, asking $412,500. It's now under contract. Pending and under contract on this, you're looking at the back end of the real estate software. It means the same thing. Those are some different, subtle differences for us as agents, but it just means that there's a contract that's been written. Another one bedroom, that 1603, $412,500 is the asking price. That's not the sales price necessarily. 1703 East Side, $415,000 was the asking price, and it is now pending, sale pending. So a couple of things to take away here. It'll be interesting to watch what those two units end up closing for. I would be surprised if there were a ton of negotiations on two units as strong as the market still is. So I won't be surprised to see both of those close over 400. Maybe wrong with, we'll see. Even more important, if you're thinking about selling, there is no one bedroom for sale right now inside of Splash. Excellent time to be on the market, especially a lot of people get gun shy about putting something up for sale this time of year, but experienced condo owners who are thinking about buying something are already thinking about next rental season. They want to have management in place. They want to have any work done on the unit done by then. They're shopping now. People are looking to have closings. Some play around with the calendar year on the buy side, so might want to have a closing done before the end of the year. Really, it's more driven by wanting to have something done in time to have work done, marketing in place, photos done, management ready, and be ready for season next year. So excellent time if you're a one bedroom to be on the market in Splash. Looking at the two bedrooms, 1902 East sold for $495. 1702 West, asking 507,500, under contract. 1506 West, asking 509, under contract. You're starting to see the trend here. 506 East, asking 519,500, under contract. 2002 East, asking 528, under contract. The only one for sale at the moment of that plan, asking 569 on both of those units. I think that's pretty interesting. You can see the demand in Splash, especially for that 2-bedroom floor plan. And I like, I haven't gotten deep into either one of these units yet, but I like that you have a couple of customers or a couple of sellers still pushing the market a little bit. It remains to be seen if that's too much or not. But all an encouraging sign that values are at least holding where they've been, if not even ticking up a little bit more still. So the larger 2-bedroom plan, 584,900 asking, and is under contract, and then one asking 609,999. So if you have any of those floor plans still, again, you don't have a ton of units for sale. Obviously, there's a lot of demand. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units in Splash that are under contract, meaning there's a pending sale. We haven't seen that in some time. And buildings get momentum, just like anything. Just like a market will get momentum moving in one direction or the other. Sometimes different buildings get popular or get some momentum at different times, especially when you see a building that's been under construction, repairs being made like had happened in Splash earlier in the year. When the repairs are being made, it's hard for a buyer to see past that. And so the units might not sell as much during that time period. But when you get over to, as soon as the construction's gone, there's this pent-up demand now for people who would have bought in Splash, and now all of that's coming very quickly. So a lot of demand in Splash right now. Excellent time to be on the market again. Remember, people are already shopping, looking for next season. So if you have something, this is the time of year, and especially in this situation, that you could be pretty aggressive on your pricing. Again, if you're looking for a specific valuation for yours, I'm churning these out between now and the end of the year. Just hit that button. I'll put something together for you. If I can't see the unit, I'll put together an estimate for you. If I can see either a website with current photos, or if I can pop in and take a quick look for you, happy to do it. No charge. There's no commitments. Just trying to give you guys another opinion of what I see happening in the condo market and how it may help you on valuations. Hope you guys found this helpful. We'll be back next month with some more info on the Splash sales market. Thanks, guys.